Greetings, friends.
And welcome to Breath of the Wild.
Part 1. This is going to be a really long one, but we're really excited.
It's going to be a really long one.
Yeah.
But we're not going to be getting, everything in this game. Just
Absolutely not.
That would probably take more than a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd just be Breath of the Wild channel now. And the way that we're going to be doing this is, I think 4 or 5 episodes of this a week, and then do some shorter stuff in between. Yeah. We've each played this game once or twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a really awesome game. It's a lot different than regular Zelda.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's been so long since I started a new game.
Yeah, I can't even remember this part.
Open your eyes.
Open your eyes.
Wake up, Link.
Yeah, I'll try not to criticize the voice acting too much. I don't think it's terrible. It just bugs me how breathy Zelda is.
Yeah.
Like every single thing she says, she says it like this. Hello?
That looks like the bed friggin' Daredevil sleeps in.
It kind of does. Like a
Just like a water chamber.
like a sensory deprivation chamber, yeah. Like, can I have some clothes?
Right. Friggin' dripping.
Yep. He'd be all pruny. I forgot how foggy it is in the beginning.
Yeah.
Can't see anything. I'ma go over here. And this is actually my first time playing through this on the Switch. I got the version for the Wii U when it came out. It was the last Wii U game that I got. And we were like, let's play the Switch version just because it doesn't have as much as many frame rate issues.
Mm-hmm.
Give me that Sheikah Slate. I almost said Sleekah Shade.
Yeah, it doesn't look as foggy on the laptop.
That's good. Yeah, our TV's kind of a piece of crap too. I got it for like $130 like 6 years ago. Alrighty, here we go. Give me some stuff. Oh, I love that you can move the camera while you're doing this.
Yeah.
How do I equip? Let me go to the pause menu in a second. And then, sweet. Yeah, I love sorting the stuff in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Open sesame!
Hold the Sheikah slate up to the pedestal. That will show you the way.
I like how the Sheikah slate looks kind of like the Switch.
It does, yeah. I think they were originally trying to have it look like the gamepad for the Wii U, and then when they were like, oh, we're coming out with the Switch, they were like, make it look a little sleeker. More like the Switch. Your ancient iPad opened the door. Yeah, I don't know if I want every Zelda game in the future to be like this, but I really do like this one. I wish that the temples have more significance. In the dungeons.
Yeah.
You are the
It's
light,
pretty great other than that.
our light, that must shine upon Hyrule once again. Now go.
Okay. This is random, but I can't remember. Once you have the bombs, is there anything under that?
No, I don't think there is.
Gotcha. Yeah, I couldn't remember. I love this part.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the first time I played this game, I was like,
yeah. First time I played it, I was like, this is the prettiest game I've ever played.
Mm-hmm. It's very pretty. I love this watercolor aesthetic that they went with.
Mm-hmm.
And for these episodes, we're going to be shooting for a little longer, between probably 30 and 40 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Unless we're running low on time, but we still want to film anyway. Just because otherwise it's going to be an even longer series.
Yeah.
But if we shoot for 30 minutes, it'll, be fewer videos than if we do 20. Oh yeah, I forgot near the beginning of the game, like every single thing you pick up just stops you in your track.
Yeah.
Yeah, but once you get them, you know, once, it's every time after that, it's quick and simple.
Yeah, unlike Twilight Princess.
Yeah.
That's one of the things about Twilight Princess I don't like too much, but it's
Yeah.
not that big of a deal.
Yeah, I just hate the whole thing with the rupees in Twilight Princess, how it's like, oh, hey, a blue rupee is worth 5, and it's like you start the game up again, a blue rupee is worth 5.
Yeah.
I'm like, I already know this. You don't have to tell me every time. Apple.
And it's like every single time you pick up a rupee too, like even just the ones laying on the ground,
Mm-hmm.
like the first one you pick up, it's just like, oh, this is how much it's worth.
Yep. Just an old fool who's lived here alone for quite some time now. What brings a bright-eyed young man like you to a place like this? Where are we? I love the other option is bye. Answering a question with a question. That is fair enough. As I cannot imagine our meeting to be a simple coincidence, I shall tell you. This is the Great Plateau. According to legend, this is the birthplace of the entire kingdom of Hyrule. I'm not going to be reading everything, but this is like plot sensitive, so
Yeah.
I'll read that stuff. Like, I'm not going to read all the shops and stuff like that. It's the Temple of Time! That temple there long ago, it was the site of many sacred ceremonies. Ever since the decline of the kingdom 100 years ago, it has sat abandoned in a state of decay. Yet another forgotten entity, a mere ghost of its former self. I shall be here for some time. Please let me know if I may be of some service. I added that. Give me that food. I beg your pardon. I do believe that is my baked apple. You can't just go about taking whatever you please. Oh ho ho. Forgive me, I could not resist pulling your leg. Please help yourself. An apple and an open flame make for a succulent treat. And, like, hardly any recovery.
Yeah.
Early on, it's nice. I think I just scared a lizard away. Yeah, the armor I want to get the most in this is the climbing gear. That's like my favorite armor. I like the stealth gear, but the climbing one is like a must. And then all of the ones that you like have to get, like you have to get the Zora armor and like the heat resistant stuff. And,
Yeah.
well, I guess you don't have to get the heat resistant stuff, but you just have to take a crap ton of like potions and elixirs and stuff. That sounds like a even bigger pain.
Yeah.
Is there anything up here? Probably not. Oh, eggs!
Yeah, it's pretty cool when you fully upgrade those armors, though, because a lot of the enemies in this game are element-based, and then the armors that you wear will just make them, like, useless against you. Like, they won't be able to do anything when you fully upgrade your armor.
Yeah, it's nice.
Like, you can just sit there getting blasted by fire and not phased.
Exactly. Is that it? Just the horn? I wanted
Or,
something else.
Like, when you fully upgrade their rubber armor, you can get shocked by lightning, and it just doesn't hurt you at all.
At all, yeah. No, it's
Yeah.
really nice. Oh!
Cutscene just froze that Boko blood.
For the
Yeah,
point
that's
marked on the
funny.
map in your Sheikah slate.
I thought it, like, froze for a second. I was kind of scared.
Yeah, I was like, Also, we're using the Pro Controller. Why are you showing me on the Joy-Con? Oh, wait, let me get this. Yes. Come up here, you fool. Give me your stuff. Man, they're only dropping horns.
Yeah, the red ones never drop the good stuff.
Yeah. Maybe it's also just because we're so early in the game. Where does she want me to go?
The point marked on the map.
I know, but I don't remember, like, where that is.
I think that's the tower.
Mm.
Yeah, I think as soon as you activate it, all the towers are gonna just like spring up
Oh,
and down the
yeah,
ground.
yeah, now I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. First, I'm gonna do these guys in real quick. Hopefully. Will this hit the barrels? Please cause an explosion. Yes!
And they got a bunch of food too.
And weapons! Give me the club. This. Give me that. Seared steak.
I don't know if it was those bokoblins, but there's some bokoblins around here that'll shoot at you, and you can literally just run around collecting all their arrows.
Yeah, you just literally run like this. They'll
It's
just keep
great.
shooting at you, and you pick up arrows. Not forever, but like for
Yeah.
a decent amount of time. Yeah, I forgot
I
that
think
the tower.
it's those ones there. Yeah, they got bows.
I forgot that the tower is like the first thing that you have to do in this game.
Yeah.
I see it. It's poking its little head out of the ground. I just gotta find the entrance. Oh, my stamina ran out. Yeah, a lot of people complain about like the weapons breaking and say it like ruins the game. I don't think it ruins the game. It's annoying.
Yeah.
But it doesn't like ruin it for me because
it makes it more realistic.
Yeah, I mean, kinda.
I mean, if you're beating somebody over and over again with a tree branch, and then
Well,
you ran over to beat somebody else with it, it would probably break.
But like a great, sword or whatever, only lasting for like 20 swings.
Right.
That's a little, yeah.
Yeah, it just like shatters.
Yep.
It's like, what are these enemies made out of? Concrete?
I remember when I first wanted to get into the Dark Souls series, our brother was like, "Oh, you should just be aware that like they like your weapons and stuff break." And I was like, "Oh, really?" And like I've literally had nothing break on me, like in Dark Souls or in Bloodborne ever.
I'm gonna go bury that real quick.
Thanks. Sorry, our cat's like using the litter box, and she's like a diva, and she doesn't like to bury her own stuff, so she'll just keep scratching next to the box until someone does it for her. And she's been doing it like the entire time. It's very distracting.
It's because it wasn't even in the box. She's like, oh, why isn't it getting buried?
Yeah, and then she'll just like look at it and then just start scratching like the box, and we're like, dude, like, and she's like, what, 7?
Yeah.
She used to be great at using the litter box, but now she's just like
unlearned.
Yeah, or maybe she learned that she can manipulate people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we've been trying our best to keep the cat distractions to a minimum, but sometimes it's like they know. They're like, oh, they're recording right now, so I'm going to be on my worst behavior.
Yeah. And then as soon as we stop, they just lay down. And
Literally, like every
day.
single time. Like they just sleep for hours after we're done, and we're like, are you freaking serious? Getting the map. One of the things we are going to do is get every tower. Like, we're not going to get every shrine, but, like, every tower. That's, like, one of the first things I like to do, just so that I can, see the entire map and get a scope of, like, where things are.
Yeah.
I don't like wandering around in an open world game and not having, like, a sense of where I am.
Mm-hmm.
Try to remember. You have been asleep for the past 100 years.
The past 100 years.
The beast. When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end.
When's he gonna regain his true power, though? Like, what's he doing there?
You must hurry, Link. Before it's too late.
It'll never be too late. You can take as long as you want. Or you can run straight there. Ooh, baby. I know there's a way I can zoom in and out. Do I have to use the D-pad? Oh, wait, no. No, it's not that. Yeah. Huh.
Yeah,
What?
I don't know.
Yeah, no,
I'm
I'm
pressed left and right on the D-pad.
Maybe? Nope. Maybe it's just the camera.
Yeah.
I hate this part. But thankfully you get the glider after all of this, so you don't have to hop down like this ever again.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not too bad. It's just like the first couple camera angles, I'm like, oh my god. Whoa. It's you! My, it would seem we have quite the enigma here. This tower and others just like it have erupted across the land, one after another. It is almost as though a long-dormant power has awoken quite suddenly. If you do not mind me asking, did anything odd occur while you were at the top of the tower? Well now, a voice you say. And did you happen to recognize this voice? ... It seems I have some work to do as far as earning your trust goes. I suppose that is understandable. I assume you caught sight of that atrocity enshrouding the castle. That is Calamity Ganon. 100 years ago, that vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin. It appeared suddenly and destroyed everything in its path. So many innocent lives were lost in its wake. For a century, the very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castle, has managed to contain that evil, but just barely. There it festers, building its strength for the moment it will unleash its blight upon the land once again. It would appear that moment is fast approaching. I must ask you, courageous one, do you intend to make your way to the castle? I do.
I just
feeling.
woke up from a coma. I think I should see a doctor.
I had a feeling you would say that. Here on this isolated plateau, we are surrounded on all sides by steep cliffs with no way down. I could totally climb that.
Yeah.
If you were to try to jump off, well, no death could be more certain or more foolish. Of course, if you had a paraglider like mine, that would be quite another story.
Hand it over.
Oh, piqued your interest, have I? Yes, I didn't come soaring down here on my own feathery wings, you know. Worry not, I will happily agree to give you my paraglider, but not for nothing. Let's see now. How about I trade it for a bit of treasure that slumbers nearby? Quest. Thank you, tutorial. Come, let me show you something. Oh, he's just gonna point out the... I'm just gonna go ahead. I don't want to wait for you. I don't want to wait. Already. I think this first one's the bombs. If I remember correctly. I know the ice one is like up where it's snowy. Frog! Come to me, frog! Yes. Need those for later. Alrighty.
Nah, this is the Magnesis one.
Oh, got you. Oh, the bomb one I think is by all of those
Guardians or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First shrine. I'm gonna play out this like once, and then we'll probably skip it every other time.
Mm-hmm.
Just to, you know, save a few seconds. Yeah, and I really like that, like, you don't even have to beat the shrine to use it as a travel gate. So if you find one in a useful place, you can teleport to it even if the shrine itself is, like, really annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Magical elevator. Oh, also the Switch version has slightly faster load times than the Wii U.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Wii U will make you wait like 20-30 seconds sometimes.
Still not as bad as Spyro 2, the remake.
Yeah. Yeah, the Spyro Reignited trilogy has some busted load times.
Mm-hmm.
Same with the Crash ones too. Crash Nitro Kart or Nitro Fueled. I forget what the remake's called, but
Yeah.
it's got like 30 or 40 second load times in between races, and it's like, damn, y'all, the races are only like 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah.
so to have like a half-minute long load time between is kind of a bummer.
Yeah, the original game has a lot shorter load times. It's like, what's the excuse?
Although it's weird, our original copy sometimes will freeze, but like only on the ice levels.
Mm-hmm.
It's very ironic. It's like, oh, it's freezing. Magnesis. My first rune. Oh, and I don't know if we said it, but we're going to be doing our whole odd, even episode thing. So Paul, will be playing on the odd episodes. Tom will be playing on the even ones. Yeah. Any treasure? Almost fell in the water. Nope. And then this. Pull that out. Drop it. Can't remember if there's a chest. I know that there's one in here somewhere. I just don't remember where. Oh, hey. Got him. Ancient screw. Come on, chests. Where are you? I feel like I remember there's one in, like, the water. But I don't remember where.
Yeah, I can't remember. Probably in the next room.
Probably. Sweet.
Or maybe
Nope.
it's not here.
Oh yeah, my first time opening this. Okay, yeah. So there is a chest in here somewhere. But where? You would think it would be metal because we're in the magnesis area. And it'll be pink as soon as it flashes, if it is metal. Oh wait, it's up there. Haha. Crap though. The thing is over there. Can I jump this little gap? Yes,
Nice.
okay. I didn't want to have to freaking move this thing all the way over. Oh, come on. Why are you... Oh, the Pro Controller has motion sensing. Oh, okay.
You can turn that off, too.
I can? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, we should do that in between episodes.
Yeah.
I was like, why is he, like, wiggling?
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot that was a thing.
Yeah. I mean, it's not, like, bad. Like, honestly, it could be probably helpful in certain games, but for right now, like, I prefer not having it on.
Yeah, for aiming your bow, it'd probably be pretty helpful.
Hello, crusty friend.
You have proven to possess the resolve of a true hero.
Thank you.
I am Omen Aura, the creator of this trial. I am a humble monk blessed with the sight of Goddess Hylia and dedicated to helping those who seek to defeat Ganon. With your arrival, my duty is now fulfilled. Sitting here this whole time, it was really difficult. In the name of Goddess Hylia, allow me to bestow this gift upon you.
Sitting here this whole time has been really
Please
difficult.
accept this spirit orb.
Yeah, it's like your duty's fulfilled. I'm the one who just beat the shrine, dude. You literally sat here.
Yeah, you've got your ass on a freaking Xerox,
You've been
and
sitting-
you're just like...
You've been sitting here so long, you don't even have skin anymore.
Yeah. It does kind of look like he's sitting on like a shiny glass type of thing.
Yeah, he literally looks like a skeleton.
May the goddess smile upon you.
Sorry, jumping back into the voice. We're gonna be skipping these from now on, probably, just
Yeah.
because they all say the exact same thing. I think
Yeah.
his might have been a little longer because he's the first one.
Yeah, they all say, may the goddess Hylia smile upon you, and I'm like, what happened to Nehru, Din, and Feror?
Yeah,
Like, are they just dead now?
yeah, they don't matter.
Or do they not exist yet? Or
I don't know.
oh, here comes this guy.
It seems you managed to get your hands on a spirit orb. Well done. How did you know?
Right.
Clairvoyance! Or perhaps just something similar. As one gets older, it can become more difficult to see what is right before one's own eyes. However, that which was once hidden from view can often be crystal clear. But perhaps that is not true for everyone. The appearance of those towers and the awakening of this shrine. It is all connected to that Sheikah slate you carry on your head.
Paraglider, please.
Paraglider, please! I have yet to finish speaking. Long ago, a highly advanced tribe known as the Sheikah inhabited these lands. The great power of their wisdom saved this kingdom time and time again. But their ancient technology disappeared long ago. Or so it is said. It is interesting, however, to think how something like that survived all this time, hidden away in a shrine. These shrines are tucked away in numerous places all across this land. On this plateau alone, Plateau alone. I believe there are still 3 more. Bring me the treasure from each of those shrines, and I will give you my
So I need
paraglider.
more now? Really?
I said treasure, but I never said there would only be one treasure. Whether it's 1 treasure or 4, what's the
4,000.
difference for a young go-getter like yourself? Since I'm feeling generous, I will also teach you a trick for finding shrines. It is always best to survey the area by looking around from a high point. Let's see here. How about you make your way to the top of the tower again?
Are you joking?
Oh, I am afraid not, but do not worry. I have another little trick to share with you for your effort. Take a look at the map on your Sheikah slate. I can teleport. Yeah, thanks. See those blue icons? You could, blah, blah. You could teleport. You could travel instantly, blah, blah.
This dude says way too much.
Yeah, seriously. Thank you for tutorializing the whole beginning.
Right.
I don't know if it really works or not. Yeah, okay, it does work. And guess what? I'm doing it right now.
Yeah, get me away from this man. Isn't he, like, waiting for you up there?
Yeah.
How? Like, just give us your glider if
He's
you
like-
can teleport.
He's like, well, you kept me waiting another 100 years, so I guess you shouldn't travel like that anymore.
What if he gave you the glider and it was all, like, torn to shreds? And he was just like, it's as old as you, Link.
I'm surprised it took you so long to catch up with an old man like here. Did you fly here? Oh, so you think an old man like me needs to fly to stay ahead of you? I still have a few tricks left in me. I wanted you to join me up here so you could use this as a vantage point to search for shrines. Did
We
you know
already
about,
did.
Yeah, did you know about the scope on your Sheikah slate? Look through it and you could stick a pin anywhere you'd like on the map.
Which we already did.
Which we already did, yes. The pins, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I know. Please. I know how to do it.
Just a few tricks I picked up over the years, Link. I could teach you a few more tricks if you'd like.
I could teach you how to glide once I give you my paraglide. Where are they, though? I know they're around here. I can barely see because it's so foggy. All I see are the towers. Where's the shrine?
I know one of them is, like, up on the mountain.
Oh, there's one. Okay.
Yeah, that's the bomb one there.
Yeah. The bomb. Yeah, I definitely need to turn the motion controls off. Do you see how it's like just
Yeah,
slightly
just, like,
moving?
shaking.
Yeah.
There's
Alright,
one.
Yep. And then.
Yeah, I think the...
Yes. Yes. Stop moving. All right, I'm gonna fall down because I think it's a little. Let me just look at the map. Yeah, it's closer for me to go from here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, there's rocks in all of those holes. Alrighty, I'll just make my way to the shrine and then we can call it quits for the video because we're coming around 30 minutes.
Yeah, this game is definitely a long one. Like, we've accomplished very little in 30 minutes.
Yeah, and
That's-
honestly though, it doesn't feel like I've been playing for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
It feels like I've been playing for like
It
15.
it sucks you in. It's one of those games where you'll literally just be playing it, like, all day.
Yeah.
Like, when you haven't ever played it before.
I personally think that this game just gets better the longer you play, and then around like the 30-40 hour mark is when it like hits its peak, and then I
Yeah.
think after like 50-60 hours you're like, okay, what's left? Because like in the beginning you get your ass kicked by like everything, and like
Yeah.
you're so slow, like you have to stop running every few seconds because your stamina bar is so pathetic. But as
Yeah.
you like get more and more stuff and explore more and upgrade, it's just such a good feeling. I love it.
Yeah, it's really cool. Like, the enemies that used to destroy you in one hit, like these guys, you can just kill them really easily later on. It's
Yep,
great.
it's great. Yeah, you have to like stealth hide from them for so long, and then it's so satisfying when you can, just go on the offense. Actually, do you care if I do the shrine real quick?
Nah, that's cool. You might as well.
Cool. Yeah, it's only like a minute, so
Yeah.
why not? Yabish!
Just don't blow yourself up.
Like this? I'm sure it's gonna happen by accident at least
Yeah,
once in
we'll
this
probably
playthrough.
do it a few times.
Yeah.
It's pretty easy sometimes. Like, it'll just roll right back towards you.
Yep.
And then you'll detonate it without even thinking.
Eep. Skip.
Yeah, these bombs are awesome, though. It's just
Yeah.
unlimited bombs.
Yep. And I love upgrading them too. They get like even stronger, and then you can kill like red bokoblins with like just one.
Yeah.
Or maybe two, I can't remember.
And they got a round one and a square-shaped one, so it doesn't roll.
Versatility, baby!
Yeah.
Give me the bombs. Yeah, I remember when I first played this game and I saw this menu, I was like, wait, are these going to be all the items in the game?
Right.
And, like, that is one thing I miss, like, some of the unique items from, like, the other Zelda games. But, like, a lot of the criticisms are accurate where people are like, they only really get used for, like, the one dungeon.
Yeah.
And then, like, they kind of lose a lot of their purpose. So I see why they did it. And like, focusing on just a couple of them allowed them to really work on, like, the physics. Like, the physics in this game are crazy.
Yeah, there's certain Zelda games, though, where you have to use the items, like, over and over again. Like, freaking grappling hook in Wind Waker and the hook shot in pretty much every game.
True. Yeah.
But, there's a lot of items that you, like, hardly ever need to use. Like the flail in Twilight Princess.
The Divine Rod.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're, like, really cool items for their purposes, but then you, like, never use them again.
Yep. I like Twilight Princess a lot, although I would definitely say out of all the 3D Zeldas, it feels the stiffest to me.
Yeah.
Like Link just feels like he's traveling through molasses half the time. Maybe he's not that bad, but like he feels noticeably stiffer in his control than like Wind Waker.
Yeah. My biggest issue with Twilight Princess is it's so dark the whole time that anytime I play it, I have to adjust the brightness on my TV so that I can like see what I'm doing.
At least they give you a lantern.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I really like Twilight Princess. Honestly, one of my biggest gripes, though, is how slow the opening is. The opening is like an hour or two before you get to the dungeon. You go to the Forest Temple 2 or 3 times before you actually go in the Forest Temple, and it's like, why can't I just do this? I'm already here. But that game is still very good, and we will be getting to it at some point on this channel.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, probably some of the N64 ones first, though. Hello, friend. Gonna skip once it gives me the option. I really like that effect.
Your
Skip.
resourcefulness. May the goddess smile upon you.
Yeah, so I think we're going to call it, guys, but thank you so much for joining us. It's going to be a really long one, so we hope you'll come back next time.
Yeah. And we will see ya.
Yeah, if it'll just load and get us back to the screen.
It's taking a while for some reason that time.
All right, thank you guys so much for joining us. Have a great day.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.